And we're here, I think we're here. Wrong screen, oh, it's all going to shit, everyone. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Fair Play Racing League on a Sunday night. For a change, it's our off week on the F2, so we thought we'd do a nice little social race. And your host tonight, myself, I am David Lolface. I'm due to have a co-commentator, but I won't let you know who it is until a later point. He's not here right now. Let's try and leave this in suspense as long as we can. So we leave it to Do Not Disturb. Right, and as astute viewers may have spotted so far, we are at Japan. Yeah, that's right, we are at Suzuka. A race not in our calendar for this season, but is a very popular racetrack nonetheless. And that's not particularly great camera angles right there, given the timing board covers up most of the screen. Never mind, we'll keep going. Let's have a look, see who's out on track first. This will be following the familiar format of full qualifying and a 50% race. And my co-commentator's in the chat. Well, actually, I think the game is not on invite only. The party isn't on invite only, so if he checks again, he can actually see he can join. Bloody fraud. There you go, I've spoilt it all now. Yeah, it's a familiar face with me on comms tonight when he decides to join. I will take this opportunity to make the party invite.
You're appearing offline.
I'm not. I'm Do Not Disturb, you fucking idiot. Well, leave no suspense. Yep, my co-commentator for tonight is a familiar voice. If you tune in on the Thursday for Tier 1, of course, I've got with me...
I can't hear you, David.
Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, he can't hear me because I've muted my microphone.
Oh, okay, well, there you go.
Why'd you do that, Gary? Why did you mute my microphone? Oh,
Brookie's
Brookie.
been
Oh my God, Brookie.
How has he been disqualified?
I'm trying to clock which car he's in.
He's in the Haas.
He's in the Haas. So where was that?
He's in the S sections.
Ah, Sector 1. What a glorious, glorious sector it is indeed. As Monkey Boy Kurt puts in oh for God's sake, puts in fastest lap so far. To see the lovely little pond on the inside of turn 1. Hopefully won't be seeing any rain to make that come across the track later on. Oh! It looks like, I believe Twins went for a small spin in Sector 1. Very narrowly getting out of the way of Monkey Boy. So how are you today, Gary?
Oh my God, I've just watched it back. I'm actually alright. The first day since being ill that I can say I actually feel alright now.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, thanks.
I need to... just need to grab my tablet. I'll make sure that I'm keeping an eye on everything.
Oh, TS9 has.
retired from the session.
I think he may have
He-
dropped it. I'm on board a mag user. Oh, there he is. Yep, he's dropped it in the S's into the wall.
Yeah, between turns 2 and 3. Easy done.
I hate that corner.
I don't want to jinx it, but I don't think he'll be the last driver we see in that tonight.
I wonder if I say what I'm about to say, will it jinx Monkey?
Well, he's already put in a fast lap in Q1, so
I know, I was going
his
to say,
teammate
I
has
was
matched him.
Oh, Maggie's has gone for a spin.
Yeah, Maggie's befrauding himself like he did in Friday's race, I believe.
Can't remember what happened to Mag. Oh yeah, he got a penalty
Got himself
near
a
the
lovely
end.
little pen.
All I'm going to say is that race was the hardest race for me in this season.
How so, Gary?
Well, kind of got held up at the start, so I had to kind of work my way through the field, which obviously there's quick drivers, and then I had to go from lap 6 to the end on mediums. I had to do 22 laps on mediums, and I got a punch as I went round the last corner, which was lucky for me because it could have gone at any time. But yeah,
I mean, it still went, so I suppose unlucky to you. All the same.
I still got 6 out of it. Oh yeah, weird to see everyone in different cars now.
Yeah. I think. So, for those who haven't noticed, we are, of course, as per usual for a social race, we are running. We are running with mixed tiers, so basically drivers from tier 1, 2 and 3 are racing in the same race, which always tends to mix it up a little bit. You get to see some of the faster guys from tier 3 battle against some of the mid-table drivers of tier 2, and in case of a one person, battle with the midfield of tier 1, naming no names. Of course Gary's dead.
Oh.
And
I had
not
to
paying
sneeze a fit.
attention, as usual.
No, I had a sneeze and fit.
Yeah.
Sorry. I had to mute
Which
the mic for that.
perfectly explains that. Oh dear. So, just over 9 minutes left in the session. That's a good point. Let's go to that tier 1 fraud that I was talking about. Tier 1 fraud, of course, being a tier 3 massive fraud. Let's see how Snedden works it out from the Mercedes of this week. A bit different from his usual Alfa Romeo. Of course, him and his teammate Tadas have recently wrapped up the Constructors title in Tier 3. It was an Alpine, not particularly doing a great job in getting it out of the way there. I'm sure Snedden will be appreciative.
I think that was even the head steward, I think that was, that he went by.
Well, it wasn't Biddle. Biddle's in the pits, so it's got to have been head steward. There you go. And that is why, ladies and gentlemen, I called him a fraud.
And that's why he's going up 2 tiers next season.
Yeah. So anyway, well, look who's in third then, Gary. He's not out on track at the moment, but of course, Monkey Boy, a great track for him. Just the occasional pit wall incident from the lead.
Sent that quick to.
Biddle's
Biddle's
retired.
gone.
Where has Biddle gone? In the pits. Biddle's gone in the pits.
Oh, Magnus again has gone for another spin in sector 1.
Oh, yeah. Big
Oh
F
my god.
for the mag user.
What have I just watched? I've just watched Zilla and I think that was Yorkie having a little scrap in the final corner.
Shocking, as Lizard King goes half a second quicker. So that'll be, well, 4 retirements thus far. Guys thinking they're safe. Well, technically, I think everyone is safe. Apart from Mag User. Only 2 drivers will be going out, and TS9 has binned it. Mag User yet to set a time, and Brookie has, well, retired. There's no other way to say it. I don't know if that was someone leaving the session or retiring.
That was Cruiser retired. Also, AMS Driver's just started its first lap.
Oh, let's see how much faster AMS Drive can go over Lizard King. I'm going to say he's going to be 129.1.
I don't know. AMS Driver has not been performing as well as he's done over the rest of the season. He kind of has made a fair few mistakes in the last 2 races.
Yeah.
Got a lot of penalties in Singapore and unfortunately crashed out in the USA.
Yeah, of course this is a completely different atmosphere. The pressure's off tonight. It's just go out there and
Have fun.
just have fun. So he's
Well, as much fun as you can around Japan.
Yeah. Well, I know it is definitely a track which generally favours those using a wheel. They love it. The fast sweeping turns. I can understand the appeal. It's just not for me. As AMS Drive
28.9 I'm going to say he's going to do.
28.9.
Oh.
Ooh, the 28.7. There you go.
Damn it.
You were closer. So round 1 to Gary in the how fast can AMS Drive go? I think Tijum is on another flyer then as he comes round the S's of Sector 1. Of course, he is safe. Interestingly, it looks like he's out on a fresh set of softs, which is definitely interesting.
Well, if you look at his time, he is 6 tenths up on his lap, so he obviously wasn't happy with his first lap.
He doesn't need to go out.
It's pride. It's pride. I think it's just for pride.
Yeah, he's trying to get. He's probably trying not to be 15th. I'm thinking he's probably going to try and get probably around where Yorkie is. Maybe a 30.6 to 30.7. We'll see what his sector time is coming through. Sector 2,
up.
pretty much a second up, yeah.
Not going to move anything unless he gains a bit more in the last set of corners.
Yeah. As
A bit
Genuvain
wide.
goes P3. So Tijum across the line. And that is a 131 dead.
He lost a bit of time in that final chicane.
Yeah. Quite a tricky one to get perfectly. Let's have a look who's out on track. Yorkie's done 7 laps on these tyres.
Well, he knows he's not going to use them again.
Yeah, very
This is
true.
all when. This is when he goes into the race and he puts on a set of softs right at the end of the race. It pops these ones on.
Well, you called it. And that's an invalidation from Yorkie as he peels into the pits. Is AMS Drive going for another one? I think he is, you know. Well, let's follow the TCAM for AMS Drive's second flying lap, and he's invalidated. Good job, commentators.
Oh.
Let's see, is Junu coming on to another flying lap? Nope.
Nope. He obviously heard you.
Well, AMS Drive or Tidjum, I guarantee Tidjum's coming in pits. There you go, just on AMS Drive then, who's unnecessarily putting some wear on his tyres. I don't see why not. Nice little bit of showboating from the P1. Is he going to go again?
You know he. I bet you he's listening as well. He's doing it.
Yeah, I think he's winding up to go again. Oh, that's not the. Oh, for God's sake, AMS Drive. God's sake, Toby. Oh, Yorkie's out again. Yeah, he's on the same set of tyres. Yeah. So, definitely not using those tyres again.
Shame I can't see the tyre wear graphic. The wearing tyre wear graphic.
Yeah. Unfortunate. We might do in next year's game. But I wouldn't hold your breath.
Not much longer now, David.
It's less than a month. And to be honest, I couldn't really care less. This game has worn me down so much.
I'm just hoping like a brand new handling model. Hopefully we can just forget this game ever existed, connectional wise.
Yeah, well, I think, ever the pessimist, I think it's just going to be the same shit. Oh, Collateral Ads is coming out as well.
Why is he coming out? He's got 11 seconds left to go.
As Yorkie times his outlap perfectly to go onto this flying lap. Well, let's see what he's got for the final lap of Q1 then. Around turn 1. Nice and neat. Missing the apex there of turns 2 and 3 and 4. He hits turn 5 a little bit wide of turn 6 up Dunlop curve. Does not bin it. And now to the Degners then. Big ball corners right here. And he has got big balls, I repeat. Yorkie does have big balls. As he rounds the chicane, marking around the midpoint of the lap, or just before the midpoint of the
chicane.
Lap. And around Spoon Curve then. I don't know corner numbers. I don't care.
That was Spoon, you're right.
Yes, I know it was Spoon, Gary. I don't know numbers. Oh dear, and of course the most famous corner on the circuit, a 130R, a flat out left-hander leading towards this final chicane, and we'll see Yorkie come across the corner, hugging the inside. Does he improve? I'll tell you what he does. He improved by about a tenth and a bit, I think. So fair play that man.
Yeah.
Ali's just asked how many minutes left. Unfortunately, Ali, AMS Drive has already beaten you.
Oh,
and there you go. That's the challenge from AMS Drive. He's saying, if you can go last to first around Japan, I will PayPal you a $5. Oh, I'm going to get this in. Unfortunately, he's going to have to. Do I even have Ali Ferrari? I must do.
Wait, go back to your chat messages and you'll probably find his messages that he sends you there.
Yeah.
And do it that way. I was gonna,
He's appearing offline.
I was gonna try and wind up Monkey and say, do you think he's gonna hit the wall again, or do
Yeah.
you think he's learned his lesson?
Well, here we are in Q2. Nice and sunny. Ooh.
As far as I'm aware, when I was in the party with Biddle and Collateral and all that, they did not mention any rain at all. So in any of the
Interesting.
qualifying, they didn't say anything about the race at all.
Well, I do know that there would be one driver who's not here currently. Really hating the rain. I think we all know who it is.
What is going on in the pit lane? There was two cars side by side in the pit lane.
I couldn't tell you, as the first man out in Q2 is the head steward himself. It's Tidgham. He's out on the medium tyres. Looks like Twins has come out on the softs.
Is he gonna? He's gonna have his ass. Is that Yorkie? Yep.
I think it is. It is an Aston.
It's got to be Yorkie because TS9's already out.
Yeah, up to Yorkie.
Everyone's surprised he's actually managed to make it to the track.
Yep, exactly. Alright, Ali, in the chat, looking forward to seeing a Last the First. I am indeed. I almost want to say I'm going to match AMS Drive. If you do a Last the First here, that's a fiver from me as well. So,
I'll look away to what you just did, mate. I'll look away.
I couldn't see a thing. So, you didn't even need to mention it. Oh dear.
Ali,
Gonna have to
God's sake, Ali.
F2 frauds.
Excuse?
Oh, shocking.
Oh,
I'll have you
disgraceful.
know, there's some tier 3 frauds in there as well. And on that
Where's
note,
Tidgham?
so from tier 3 we had TS9 who went out in the first session. We've got Locker here, currently still in the pits. We've got Snedden, who is a massive fraud. And that's it for tier
Tidgham
3s.
down spin.
Yorkie, what are you doing in the gravel trap, mate?
Tidgham's decided to go for a little spin
Why is
and
it?
he's lost his front wing.
Why
Oh, is
can't
it doing the thing again?
Yeah,
Where you
it's
can't
doing
go
the-
up.
it was? No, it was
Pause
doing
it
the
and then
thing.
it should unlock.
It was doing the thing where I couldn't swap camera with Yorkie.
Oh.
Collateral Ads has binned it. Sector 1. Do you know what? That serves him right. We was saying earlier... Oh, Tidgham's gone a little bit wide there. We were saying earlier how tricky Sector 1 is in a pad. Oh, right, yeah, TJ's gone wide because he has not got a front wing. Well, Yorkie's out. Oh, that's an interesting place. We'll see it again here. A very unusual place for Yorkie to bin it. But yeah, Collateral Ads
Also-
saying how good Sector 1 was on the pad. Oh, I love this sector. It's my favourite sector in the game. Guaranteed to bin it, of course.
Also, we all should say hello back to Biddle. He has been away from the league. He has returned. So everyone give him a wave.
Yeah. At the moment, on top of the standings, you love to see it, and it's nothing to do with the fact that he's the only one that's set a time. As Janu Vane pulls into the pits, Monkey Boy comes across the line, and is 6 tenths down on Biddle's time. Get
Can you
this
leave
man
Monkey
in
alone?
tier 1.
Can you leave Monkey alone? Put, well, we're in Japan, aka the Monkey Boy track. He is usually lucky here and always delivers good results. Like,
Yeah.
come on, Ali.
I'm pretty sure. Wasn't this the race that Ali was banned for last season?
No,
Or did
Ari's
he bin it
banned
as well?
for. Ari last season was banned in Australia. He got a qualifying ban in Brazil and went from last to first.
Fraud.
Yeah.
Well,
This is the race that actually Monkey was actually faster than Ari Ferrari.
yeah, big fraud. Big fraud. Okay, well,
And then
AMS Drive is winding up for his hot lap. Let's go, let's go. Gets the maximum out of the track to build up the speed, reaching around 196 miles per hour before the braking zone of turn 1. Hits it very nicely. Now this is a tricky turn of direction for 2 and 3 as he works his way up this hill, getting a little bit of understeer from those yellow wall medium tyres, but he negotiates Dunlop very nicely. And to the Degners now, will he go wide? Yes, he does.
Could I just ask, like, he makes that look like there's no struggle in there at all. If
Yeah.
any of us did that, we'd be losing the bit.
I'd be in the wall.
I wouldn't even got through the first part.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a wheel on the track.
Where's it come from? Is it Collateral Ads or Yorkie?
That was Yorkie, that one I just saw.
Yorkie's wheel. Well, Yorkie, will you please contact main reception? We have your wheel. I repeat, LWS Yorkie, please contact reception because we have your wheel.
Could I be wrong in saying,
Yes.
could there be rain later on in the race? Or something? Because everyone is went out on mediums.
It's Q2, Gary.
Yeah, I know, but could everyone be trying to go long because to get to the rain, or is it just very dry?
I think people just like to try and start on the mediums unless I think the softs aren't particularly hard wearing around here.
David, can you put a link to the Discord recruitment server in the chat, please? Somebody.
Can I? I can try. I can certainly try. Of course, you could do it while I was talking, but never mind. So off you go, Gary. Have some chatty chat with the chat.
Well, let's see who is on that. I've just seen. Oh, Revenge Zero goes up to P3. Well, 130.2 on the mediums. That's a good lap from him. He's only like half a tenth away from Biddle, so good for him. Lexus has taken a line I've never seen before. Me and my Sneddon were 129.7. Look who else is on the lap. Is this Tisham coming across the line to start his lap? Yes, it is. There's a King goes 128.7.
I'm gonna hop back to AMS Drive, who goes only P2, and Twins then a 130.1. So link is in the chat for you, Talking Ben. Well, there you have it. AMS Drive, one tyre compound harder, just 1/10 of the difference between him and fellow Tier 1 racer Lizard King. So Snedodon is probably going to be coming into the pits here. Oh,
TJ's having massive issues. These mediums.
Yep, not able to set a lap as of yet. He's
got a Mercedes in front of him of Sneddon, who probably won't get out of the way, and there's a car park in the final corner.
Brilliant. There's one Haas and one And all that just so Tidjum can go in the pits, presumably to put more fuel in the car.
I reckon he's going to switch over to softs. If he got a fire, who is that for?
So people slowing down. That is, I think it's AMS Drive
Drive.
slowing down. Yeah. Letting people go. Locker, meanwhile, currently P11, still out on those medium tyres, so he's pretty much run out of ERS, which will... as Ali's left the session. Yeah, that pretty much guarantees Locker will be coming in the pits, I guess. He's just going to go prepare a setup, apparently, Gary. He's a sweaty, sweaty boy. Where have you gone to?
Just having a coffee fit, and I've also invited Judy Vane as well because he lagged out as well.
Yeah, fantastic.
Just also would like to put out that Rocket's going to need to eat. It's going to be the lead Red Bull.
Yeah, that is interesting, nonetheless. Does he have a teammate?
Who?
Rocker.
Yeah, ads.
Oh, right, yeah, of course. I can't see him there because, you know, he's greyed out because he binned it. So anyway, we got 3 minutes left. Hello, hello, Cowster in the chat. Giving a... Is that a shush? Is that a shush emoji? I don't know. Let's have a look. It is a shush. It must be aimed at you, Gary. Shocking. Are you
I
gonna
don't even
take
know who that is.
Cowster giving you the right old dirty there.
Who's Cowstar? I don't know who that is.
I don't know. Big shush. Big
Well,
shush. Woohoo. Anyway, let's see who's... Well, we haven't actually got anyone on a lap at the moment.
Well,
But
Tidman's about to come through the final sector to start his first time that.
Yeah, but Monkey Boy is in front of him. So we'll follow Monkey Boy. I missed who that was.
That was Snedden retired into the bits.
Snedadon. Well, he thinks he is safe on the mediums. That's a big claim, although it is a sub 130. I don't know. I think it could be touch and go for Snedden, currently in P3. If all these soft runners get going, I think we could have a few people a bit touch and go for crossing the line here, getting into Q3.
Oh, something's happened. Twins and Biddle have had an incident together.
Oh dear.
Biddle's out.
And Twins has no front wing. That
Oh dear.
is interesting.
Oh, what have you done, Twins, to Biddle?
Seriously, he's like... he comes back
It's
and
either
gets
that.
taken out. Shocking.
It's either they've come together or Biddle's had a spin.
Taking him out.
I lost
Monkey
it,
Boy
and Twins...
across the line. He goes P4, does not quite beat Snedden's time. Will it be enough? We
Didn't
will
invalidate
find out
his app.
soon. So the next to cross the line will be Zilla going on to his hot lap. Behind him is Juno Vane. So Mag User coming through the last couple of corners then. amazingly avoids the invalidation. What can Magiza do? It's another sub 130 and he's put himself in P3. That should be safely through for him. Meanwhile, the driver's behind. I think we're just starting their hot laps. AMS Drive going out on softs. And there you have it, a 128.4 for AMS Drive. Good lap, puts him on top.
This is the only lap Tidjum's going to get.
Yeah, Monkey Boy is not going.
He's going to give him a toe.
Oh, he is. He's giving him a toe. Absolute fraud. Will he get out of the way though? Yes, he does. Big monkey fraud. And it's not as if we've even mentioned the fact he binned it into the pit wall here yet this stream, is it, Gary? Shocking.
Come on, Tidjum. Go on. Yes, Tidjum's made it.
Yeah.
For the meantime.
That is P9 for Tidjum then at the moment. We've got Junu Vane. Oh, Junu's dropped it through the last corner. And that will be his qualifying over.
Locker's coming through.
Jump to Locker. Hopefully Junu's well out of the way. Locker now comes towards the line. It's only good enough for P11.
Cruz is coming on. Oh no, Cruz is out. Cruz is done.
Yeah, Cruz.
Tidjum survived.
Tidjum has survived. Indeed.
Cruz. Don't know what happened to Cruz. He was at 6/10 up on his lap time when I saw him.
Crazy. Crazy stuff. Anyway, let me get myself ready for the tier 3 usual. The tier 3 usual, the quali 3 usual.
I'm going to get a drink.
Oh, okay, well, I'm going to carry on talking then, apparently.
No, I've got my alcoholic drink next to me.
Ah. So, Cruiser touched grass and it wasn't health for the car. It wasn't healthy for the car, so he spun it after airpin. He did a Yorkie.
First alcoholic drink I've had in 2 weeks.
Well, we are losing in Q2 then. Yorkie, who binned it. Junu Vane, who just frauded it on his last lap. Collateral Ads, who had a massive bin in Sector 1. Shocking. P12 is Cruiser. P11 is Locker, and unfortunately also missing out is Biddle, who would have been safely through on his medium time.
At least he can guarantee that he's on mediums now.
Yep, indeed he do.
Because he did come out on softs, so Biddle probably will be glad he's kind of crashed out now.
Quite.
He's in the top 10. And
Possibly.
he's now on mediums. Just seen AMS Drive in the chat saying Snedden Ford.
Snedden, massive fraud, and guess what? His name shall go on the list.
Shame Nigel's not here.
I would imagine Nigel has better things to do, like go sniff some girl's hair, maybe. I don't know.
Okay, David. Nah, I think Nigel said he wasn't going to race them because he doesn't like Japan.
Doesn't like us. Oh dear, well. Give me a number 1 to 9, Gary.
I'm going to say 7.
Okay, dokey.
Does Gary notice me
I'm
in the chat? I do notice you, Ali, in the chat.
Does that mean he wants invite back to the session? Oh, he's got an invite and he's just joined. Yeah, so no pressure, as Ali says in the chat, no pressure to you AMS Drive. His pole lap was a 28.3 last season. He did do a 28.4 in Q2.
Ali, what have we learned about? Right? What have we learned, Ali? Stop trying to wind up AMS Drive, because every time you've tried to wind him up, he's beating your lap time.
Oh, it's nice to have a healthy bit of competition. And I'm sure Ali wants to race AMS Drive at his best. So, the first onto... Oh, by the way, the poll for poll is live, ladies and gentlemen. So, check out Twitch chat. Pick your favourite for the poll. I can see at the moment AMS Drive currently winning with 3 votes. The only other man with a vote is Monkey Boy Kurt. But yes, Gary picked the 5th member by giving me a random number 1 to 9, and Lexus came out of the hat, and I couldn't be bothered to put all the extra numbers. So effectively, Gary's vote has to be on Lexus because he put it there.
I would voted for AMS Drive before I noticed you put it there.
Well, that's completely fraudulent. Anyway, let's vote for the best driver in the world, who's definitely not going to put it in a pit wall.
Just seen. Who's to put? Can we kick someone for being too fast?
Unfortunately, not Cruiser. Otherwise,
We can kick you if you want.
we can introduce a new tier. We can have a tier 0, although we already unofficially have a tier 0.
We've probably got enough reserves in tier 1 now to actually do it in tier 0.
Yeah. Oh, Ali says he can. That was last season. That 28.3. He can get in a 27. So no pressure, AMS. But the very least is a 28.3. Let's see across the line. A 28.5. Not bad for a first attempt in Q3.
Oh,
He'll go again for sure. And next through the line is Gary's pick. That is Lexus going P5, letting you down there, Gary.
well, if there's anyone letting me down, it's 0 right now because he's invalidated his lap.
Oh, Twins nearly let the whole team down by absolutely
Oh,
defrauding the last corner.
I don't know if he's pulled off the racing line. I can't really tell if he's got damage. Stupid body camera. No, he's not got damage, he's
Not
pulled
got
off the
damage.
racing line.
Yeah.
Oh, but someone else in front has. Actually, no,
Maybe.
Snedden's in the way of people.
Oh, Snedadon.
What are you doing?
What is he doing? He's just screwed his teammate. Lizard King, was he on a lap? I don't
Yeah,
think
he's
so.
on a lap. Well, not anymore. Oh, how is he not invalidated there?
I don't think it really matters.
Revenge Zero and all this. Ah, here he is in the
Okay,
first sector.
Nice little toe there from Snedden to give Tidgham. As he warms up his tyres to go again. Needs...
Ooh. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute.
What?
Did you not just see Lizard King fucking just cut the final fucking corner in front of Tidgham?
I did not.
Oh no.
Shocking behaviour.
Johnny Vane has just sent me. Oh, a chat request. Can you invite if it works? I sure can. View profile. Right. Apparently the game isn't working for him. He can't seem to join. In that thing where it doesn't give him permissions.
Oh, for God's sake, bloody game.
I was hoping there would be no problems, so I haven't taken a screenshot of actually any of the qualifying results.
Well, brilliant, Gary. So, around the halfway point of the pole for pole, we can see AMS Drive still in pole position to take the pole for pole. Pole. Gary Pole.
Oh.
Pole. And Monkey Boy is currently in second with 2 votes. Oh. To apologise, my face is absolutely aching. Oh, very sunburnt yesterday. Despite it not being that bloody hot. Right. So Revengezilla just absolutely invalidating his lap like a good fraud. Lexus across the line does not improve. Oh! Did Snedden has Snedden done a Monkey Boy?
Yeah, he has.
Absolutely shocking. I caught the end of that, and it was just like I saw a front wing flying and a Snedden.
Yeah, I've just seen it. His car got reset.
He
don't think-
crashed so hard.
I don't think it's as good as Monkey, because I know you were like, Monkey, what was that? And then I think it was the not changing the wing was the best part.
Yeah, he crashed it too early, too late for the team to be able to go. Oh, he needs a front wing change.
I remember because I was out on lap 1. I remember you were like, they haven't fixed the front wing. They haven't fixed the front. And, like, I don't know who you were with. You're all losing your mind because it was driving around
It
under.
was absolutely hilarious.
Yeah, because he's driving around under the safety car with no front wing. Can we
Lexus.
can we have a word with people about doing that? Surely that's not allowed. Is it?
The FIA have announced that is the new pit entrance as Lexus runs over, or should I say phases through one of his engineers. Right, outlaps. We've got AMS Drive on an outlap. He's 5/10 clear of the rest of the field, but I'm sure he wants to improve. Got to get that 28.3. Winding up on the last corner. I'm going to assume he's not going to pit like he did the last time he did that. He nearly lost it on the exit. Serves him right.
That'd be embarrassing.
Indeed. So AMS Drive. Oh, excuse me. Off on his final flying lap. See how easy he makes it look through Sector 1.
He gets on the curb so much and has no wobbles whatsoever.
He's got hacks. Confirmed. AMS
Yeah,
Drive.
AMS.
We expect a urine.
Oh, there you
he's
go.
invalidated.
Yeah,
We still expect a urine sample in the post.
I expect a picture of your setup, sir.
Yeah, and send that urine sample to PO Box Gary's house somewhere in fucking Dover.
Now you just told everywhere.
It's a pretty fucking big place, Gary. It's alright, I'll
Big
go
up
over there.
Dover.
I'll buy you a sandwich. It's fine. See, that's a nice little in joke for us. Because Because nobody
What?
knows.
Because I know because I
Most
live
people
somewhere
won't know
also
that
called
Sandwich is the name of a place, although I've just told everyone, so never mind.
There is a town 3 miles away from me called Sandwich,
And there you go.
and there's also a little village near Sandwich called Ham, and they sit next to each other, and it says Ham Sandwich on the map.
Fantastic. My battery is running low.
Yeah, I
But
just had
also,
changed
AMS
mine.
Drive has won the pole for pole.
Oh, who's gone around? That's not, it's Lexus.
It looks like this guy's teammate. However, Revengezilla improves to 7th. We're going to stick on board with Magusa through the last couple of corners. Getting it fairly nicely through the last chicane and powers to the line. He is the second driver into the 28s, albeit
And
just...
if that isn't an advertisement, put me in tier 1, I don't know what is.
Yeah.
MS Drive coming through Spoon onto the exit.
Boo. Everybody.
He's spooning along. Oh, Lizard King's dropped it.
Lizard King, the big fraud. Snedden P5. Twins comes into the pits. Drive rounds the last chicane. Slow through the second part. He's probably dropped some time there, but that is a 28.3 from AMS Drive. He's at the very least matched the time from before. TJ across the line, improves by 9/10. That's on 130.1. So who's next?
I'd be happy with that.
Monkey Boy into the pits. Will he do it? Will he? He should have.
He's
just for shits.
I fully well know that he's probably going to be more concentrated more than ever about coming to pits now on this track.
Yeah, Zilla improves by 1/10. Lexus improves by 5/10 and goes P2. Well, there you go, Gary. Your pick, P2. Who'd have thunk it?
He's also got a really bad connection at the moment. I got another chat request. No, nothing happens. David, do you think you can give Johnny a very night? Because apparently he's not receiving my invites.
I can give it a go. Let's have a look. Recently played with. He's on the list somewhere.
You just made the list. Oh, I've just seen.
He's appearing offline. That might be why. But I've sent him an invite anyway.
I've just looked at the party that Cat Lads and TJ and Zero, and there's 11 of them in there.
Wow. I would definitely not want to be racing in that party. No offence to whoever is in that party, but 11 people is just too damn many. So, anyway, Gary, do you want to... Well, okay, a bit late to go through the top 10.
I can run for it. Twins in 9th, TJ 8th, Zero in 7th, Sned in 6th, Monkey in 5th, Lizard King in 4th, Maggie's a 3rd, Lex is 2nd, and AMS Drive pole.
There you go. Apologies for that noise. I was fetching my tablet charger. Oh. Ooh. It's a little bit overcast.
David, can you see the red ball in the corner of your screen that's jumping up and down?
Oh, yeah.
He's all happy.
Both of them are, aren't they?
They're happy to be here.
They're really happy to be here. Oh, they're all dancing along now. This is quality. Absolute quality stuff. I wish I knew how to zoom in on on Streamlabs.
Do you know what it is? Do you know who's in there? It's them just playing tunes before the race. It's like they had a knife pouncing in the car.
Oh, they're obviously in a party with DJ Bidley, aren't they?
Oh, someone has readied up.
Cutting the rave short here at FPRL. Oh dear.
This is where we find out that Tidger actually did it and started it.
Oh, I need to wet me whistle for
Already
this
doing that.
formation lap.
Ah, while we're on the formation, that did you see the football
Nope.
results today?
I did.
Oh, AMS Drive is going backwards.
He's put it in the wrong gear. What a fraud.
We caught that, mate. He's just nearly took out ads. What's going on? What's going on?
Wrong gear.
What?
That is almost worth a 5-point penalty. How could you press like the shift up or shift down?
Oh, this is.
You meant to press shift
Oh,
up.
this is weird. This is very weird. So, since I've been in the league, I've seen Ali Ferrari be in the Mercedes and the Alpine.
Yeah.
He's in a Ferrari.
Ali Ferrari
Like-
in the Ferrari. Fancy
Yeah,
a
that's very
Ferrari
weird.
being like empty. Like nobody has chosen a Ferrari. Anyway, let's take a look at everyone's tyre choices, or those that had a choice. We've got AMS on the softs, starting on the softs from the front of the grid. Lexus starting on the mediums. It's going to put him in a good place for the rest of the race, as
Oh,
Monkey
no.
Boy and Zilla have got to grips with each other.
Oh, who's that going off? Snedden, where you going?
Mag and Lizard on softs. Snedden on mediums. Monkey Boy and Zilla, of course, on softs. Tidgham on softs. I just want to say what a performance that is for Tidgham to get into the top 10 here this evening. He will start on softs, then 9th through 13th on the mediums. Genuvain on the softs. Yorkie on the mediums, TS9 on the mediums, Brookie on the softs, and Ali on the mediums. Well, that was sort of like a reverse grid go through, as we're very, very belated to the line. I think Lexus, technically Lexus is leading the pack, and has been since AMS put it in reverse from the formation lap start. Oh dear. As Lexus drives around Revengezilla and through Lizard King, up the Lizard King. Nice to see him racing on a Sunday nonetheless. So I think we're gonna wait for Big Fraud guy, big reverse dude, to pull into his grid slot. Give me a good camera angle gain. And 5 lights are out. Away they go. Looks like it was a good start from most of the lads. Lexus already losing a pace to his teammate tonight. Mag User, they're still side by side. Let's look at the front as Lexus has held on. AMS Drive getting away pretty nicely. There's a little bit. Just give me context, Gary. Don't say crikey and give me no context.
No, it was. I was looking through the mid pack, and there's so many cars just fighting for the same piece of track. I was about to say if anyone had hit into each other, but I think Biddle's been a bit overwhelmed. He's dropped a few positions back.
Yeah.
Cruz has made up a few positions. Let's have a look at the...
Ali Ferrari going deep into the hairpin, but he does eventually get the move done on Genuvain. The Red Bulls are fighting side by side as Collateral adds down in P14. And he's got Lewis Yorkie for...
he's lost a bit of end plate. So he's got damage.
Yeah, end plate gone for Yorkie. He's going to have to pit this lap as he drops to last place. I think, overall, a very, very clean first lap. AMS Drive already 1.7 seconds in front, as Mag User has indeed got past his teammate.
Lizard King is in.
Yeah, Lizard King, unfortunately, from P3 on the grid, has to pit, I believe.
Wing damage.
Oh, where's his car gone?
There it is.
It's just disappeared from the pit box.
Oh dear,
dear.
Trinity Reigns. The disconnected car is causing absolute agony for the cars in back.
Yeah, has he not been able to get back in?
No, nothing.
I'll try it one more time.
Ali Ferrari, meanwhile, P10, made up 8 positions. Revenge Zero has just got up the inside of TJ, who's just looking for a move on TJ. TJ's had a bit of issue now. Ali's going up the inside of TJ. Oh no, this could go bad.
Oh, no, Ali
TJ's
gets
wisely
the
born
move
out.
done. TJ's gone a little bit wide. He's now fighting with his teammate, side by side with Biddle.
Oh no. Come on, boys.
They're still side by side. TJ with the soft tyres. Oh, they nearly collect each other through 130R. And Biddle's outbroke himself a little bit, but keeps it pointing in the right direction. He's lost a key few tenths to his teammate. Meanwhile, Ali Ferrari, he's just going up, up, up. He's already into P8.
A man on a mission.
Man on a mission to win £10 via PayPal.
From AMS Drive.
Oh, fiver from me. Fiver from AMS Drive. Oh, dear.
David,
On that note,
David, you better start getting your wallet out.
Well, no, it's PayPal. You don't use your wallet for your PayPal, you numpty.
You need to get your card.
No, I don't.
Oh, I don't use PayPal, so I don't know how it works.
Oh, shocking. Anyway.
Oh, someone's gone.
Oh, who is it? Who is it? Who is it?
It's TS9.
TS9.
Got no damage.
Oh, yeah, he is out the back.
Aston
Anyway,
Martin's having a stinker.
the big winners and losers as Ali Ferrari going side by side with Revenge Zilla. Can't quite make the pass yet. The winners and the losers, obviously Ali Ferrari up 10 places as he's going side by side with Zilla. Is he going to go around the outside of 130R? That was absolute millimetres between Ali Ferrari and the front
Lexus
of Zilla. TS9 gets a 3-second. Lexus
has got damage.
He's falling further and further back. Yep, Lexus missing his front
right end plate.
Yeah, and he is going to suffer. I wouldn't be surprised to see Ali Ferrari catch up to him by the end of this first sector.
I wonder if he hit the back of his teammate.
And Ali Ferrari, yeah, makes the move done, as will take a bit of attention to the positions gained. Twins is up 4, Snedden up 3, Cruiser also up 3, but probably most notably this man up 12. Big losers. Lizard King's definitely not had a good start, and neither has Lexus. It's about to get a whole lot worse as he comes into the pits. He's I don't know if he's... I think he's trying to keep out of people's way, but at the same time you got to try and get yourself back at half a decent time. I don't mind that. I don't think he's doing too bad. He's not doing what a certain driver did last season at Abu Dhabi.
He shall not be named.
Yeah. Good evening to Passy. I believe that's...
Oh, Biddle! Oh no! He's had a moment and he's come back on the track and caused Ads to fucking shit himself. And go off the track.
Oh dear. So, ladies and gents, like, a thought has just occurred to me, right? While Gary's on co-coms, how much of the race do you think he spends in this precise view right here? Oh, as Cruiser's...
piss off.
Cruiser's
Piss off.
having issues. Does Cruiser have damage?
Right.
I'll let you know
Well,
as soon as... Yeah, he's got to have damage.
Yeah, he's got damage. Yeah, he's got front left
right.
and
Front right end plate.
yeah, front right. So I have to go the wrong way.
Yeah.
Safety car. Lexus has gone around at turn 1.
It's not going particularly well. These hard tyres, tricky around here. I'd go as far as saying they are garbo. Well, that was a beautiful noise we just got the first second of.
What?
Whatever noise you just made and muted your mic was...
Oh, sorry. I just made a sound effect of his tyres spinning out.
Oh, right, okay, I'll let you off. So, meanwhile, AMS Drive, 4.5 seconds up the road from Magusa and Monkey Boy, who's
He's getting a bit.
sticking to the back of Magusa, has to be said.
He's been put under pressure by Snedden.
On the medium tyres, nonetheless.
To be fair, I think Monkey's tyres are probably at that point where Lexus has gone again. Oh
It's not
dear.
going too well for Lexus. I think it is fair to say.
To be fair, I think Monkey's tyres are probably at that point where they're at the
I didn't think
worst.
Tyre was that bad here.
It's that
fairly
first
easy one
sector.
stop.
Oh, hang on a minute. TJ's gone.
Oh, TJ, no!
Where is he? How has he binned it there?
Has he gone straight
Double
on?
the Junior Man.
Has he missed his
Yeah, he
braking
has.
zone? Oh,
Lexus has retired.
retires in the pits.
Safety
Just
car.
as the safety car come out, I would be very annoyed if I was Lexus.
Quickly, unquit. Get back in the car.
As
Keep going.
AMS Drive comes into the pits, Magusa also coming into the pits, Monkey Boy also coming into the pits, and
He
Snedden
made it in.
carrying on and on. As does Twins in the mediums.
Yeah, I don't think there's any point really for the.
Biddle's pitted from the mediums then. Is he going
Does
on
he
to
have
the
camo?
hards to the end? He is, you know.
He is.
That's a bold move.
I would like to know what happened to TJ because
Oh, they're all going on to hards.
it's not.
Not do
Like,
20 laps on the mediums? I'm sure you could.
probably could.
Let's see if anyone
I
goes.
could do-
Junu Vane put on another set of softs. Interesting choice.
Well-
Magusa also putting on a set of softs.
To be fair, I think that's the AI, David, that's done that.
Shocking from Junu Vane's AI.
Yeah, because he's ghosted halfway. Hang on a minute, let's have a look. Yeah, it's desync there.
Yeah, and his
Poor
AI is
Cruisy's
going
gonna-
slow as. Oh,
Lizard King has overtaken Revenge Zero.
and Revengezilla has repaid the
He's got
favour
them.
and just showing him that it's not on. Just giving him a little wiggle out of the Degners.
There we got someone in chat asking you something. As league management, your attention is needed.
It's not that official a league. It's a pretty official league, but this is a social race. Yeah, obviously as part of the just 1/4 of the league management, I cannot make a decision unilaterally. But if you
Ooh! Oh,
I'm glad we
jeez.
both caught that. Yep, I
When
can't
does
make
come
a
in?
decision on my own. If you want to leave us a message on Xbox, we can talk about something. The Lizard King's just up and gone past him. What is he doing?
And there's a...
And Lizard King goes past. What is he doing?
I've just seen TJ in chat go, that went well. TJ, can you let us know what happened?
Yeah, we want to know what happened.
Yeah, because you've crashed in a weird position. Well, all I'm going to say is Zero and Lizard King are, like, overtaking each other, right? Okay? The last... What's Lizard King doing? Oh, I know what they're doing. So they're coming up really close behind Ari. They might be trying to put Ari off.
I don't know. I just think he's being a prick.
My God. Ah, he put...
Well, Zilla's gone past 5 of them.
TJ's put, I dropped it on the grass and couldn't correct it. He probably, as
yeah,
he was
one on
coming,
the right
he's
hand
probably,
side on the grass, and yeah, you lose.
he's
your
probably gone
braking.
where Kvyat went. You know where Kvyat hit the grass and rolled
yeah,
it.
Kvyat hit the left hand side before.
What is going on? Oh my word!
Well, basically, Lizard King
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Lizard King
We all knew that
overtook
was
him. He's trying to get the space back. And, yeah. Big words to be had with Lizard King. Did he? It looks like he just did a Seb Vettel on him.
He just turned across and just
Azerbaijan.
hit... Oh, there's no stewarding for that.
I think that if they're submitted to the head steward, I'm sure the head steward will look. Because that is quite obviously appalling.
That's a bit naughty.
Yeah.
Just had a follower. Can't
sure.
pronounce that name.
So anyway, it's a famous Snedden restart, and no one's
for
been here after
God's
restart. Ali Ferrari's dropped a couple of places, and let's have a look. He's gone side by side with Lizard King into turn 1. Lizard King gets the move done. Revengezilla on his outside. Goes
He's got him.
Gets the move done. Great stuff there. Ali Ferrari losing out on a couple of places towards the start of the restart, I guess. Yep, big hello in the chat. Thank you, Gary, for pasting the Discord link to our recruitment server. Next Gen Racing League. If you want to hop onto that Discord server as well, and we'll have a chat.
League management will get in touch with you. Also, Ali Ferrari's lost a lot of positions through the two Dunlop corners. He's lost it a bit and went a bit wide, and Biddle and Monkey have also snuck on the inside of him.
That last to first isn't looking too likely at the moment, but stranger
look at
things
Ads.
have happened.
Kyle Ads is up in P2. Oh, but he's got AMS drive up his backside.
Yeah.
Oh, he's just tapped him up the rear.
Well, that was pleasant.
Oh, Jesus, Ads. Watch out for the pit lane.
Just had to check. He hadn't done it. Oh, Cruiser. No.
Cruiser's retired.
Cruiser has retired. Link is invalid. Let's send another. Let's try and send another.
I mean, I might be able to...
Right. Generate a new link. Copy. And paste into Streamlabs. Go. Well, hey. Anyway, yes, AMS Drive still yet to get past Collateral Ads, although I'm sure it won't be for the want of trying. So AMS Drive, interestingly, is one of only 2 drivers, it looks like, that went to the mediums. So you could be right, it could be a bit of a stretch for those medium tyre runners, as he does indeed get past Collateral Ads just before 130R.
Matthews and Lizard King are at war with each other. Almost a bit of contact.
Yeah, bit of contact. Cruiser says abolish AI cars. I assume he was stuck behind Ginny Vane's AI. I
Ginny
say
Vane's
abolish
AI's
the
hit him.
monarchy, but you know, abolish AI cars as Biddle gets passed around the outside of turn 1 by Ali Ferrari. Must have been a good move. Meanwhile, Brookie is doing well on his fight back up the order. He's gone from what must have been last or near last. He's currently in the points on 6-lap old mediums. He's got Biddle right in front of him on the fresh hards. Brookie's tyres themselves won't be too bad. 6-lap old mediums, they'll still have plenty of life in them yet. Unfortunately, it just looks like there's a bit of a train forming behind Collateral Ads. Can't wait till the DRS gets opened. Then we can have the ads train.
We might see the overtake early before the DRS line.
Yeah, Brookie's got past Biddle. AMS Drive sets.
There's the DRS. It's not close enough. Looks like Ads might be running a really low wing setup, which should be brave.
Well, he's already binned it once in Sector 1 as he misses the apex of turn 3.
Oh, oh dear! Oh! Ali's been hit! Lizard King has spun it and just hit Ali Ferrari.
Absolutely shocking.
I can see on Ali's car he's got damage on his side pods. You can see a massive scrape, so the way he was hit. Oh, Ali's gone!
And he's out! Ali is out!
Yeah, that looks like...
It's a bit more than the scrape now. Oh dear.
Oh, there goes... Hey, Ali, you owe AMS Drive and David £5.
I think we'll let him off, considering it wasn't really his fault.
He was murdered.
Yeah. Murdered. Anyway, a change for the lead then. Snedden passed by AMS Drive. AMS Drive.
Past Cloud.
Now gonna be...
Oh, what's going on here?
Biddle goes further up. Monkey Boy is down in 11th. Snedden, can he bite back straight away? It doesn't look like it. He is too far off, and I think we will see AMS Drive have too much in terms of grip over Snedden's 12-lap old mediums, especially through Sector 1. Lizard King retires in the pits for good. That's not in the pits. He's been
crashed
on the last corner. And
I'm
the
going to have to look at Ginny Vane's car.
Is out.
Well,
for God's sake,
he's dropped it.
If someone's going to take out a car, why can't they take out Ginny Vane's bloody AI? Let's have a look to see. Oh, no. See if there's a stray wheel anywhere. Can't see it.
Oh, I know where he's dropped it. He's dropped it on the, that outside wall where you are now. Tree dropped it once. Everly.
Yeah.
On that left-hand side. Oh, is Ginny Vane going to get stuck behind the safety car? Will his AI know to overtake?
It should do.
There you go. Answer my question.
Are you rooting for the AI? You fraud.
No, I was just hoping. He put, pardon my language, everyone. I just can't be asked.
You've said
Was
worse
revenge-
already this stream, Gary. Carry on.
Yeah, but we're allowed to swear. This is. Was
Bastard.
Revenge Zero and Lizard King doing?
I refuse to believe that.
I
Zilla King-
think it was more on Lizard. I think it's more on Lizard because he went across the track and hit. Oh crap! Oh my god!
Lads. Death,
Right.
taxes,
But he might serve in the
penalties.
pit. No, right. How many penalties does he have now?
That is.
He has 8 seconds.
Oh right, yeah.
He had
So
3
3 out
seconds
of 4.
before. I thought.
Snedden's gone to the
actually-
softs. That is
Brave.
ambitious, not brave. More likely, you'd call it stupid.
Let's not forget what we need to do, David.
Oh,
give another chance.
Given that you're actually drinking something alcoholic for a change. Oh dear.
I've been ill, so I've not felt like to do it.
Yeah.
What's happening?
So, Mr. Next Gen Racing League, if you thought we were professional, you're in for a shock. And while we're under the safety car, it is that time once again to hear about
It goes
this
up.
weekend's sponsor. This weekend's sponsor for FPRL is David's Bevy of the Weekend. Bevy of the Weekend.
Dilly dilly.
Dilly Dilly is definitely not bloody... What is that? Bud Light or Coors Light or some crap like
It's
that?
Bud Light.
It's disgusting.
Yes.
Nat's
Oh.
piss. Anyway, I'm not drinking Bud Light because I'm not a fraud. David's Bevy of the Week is, well, Jack Daniel's Pepsi Max. Pretty
I
standard.
was about to say, is it Apple Jack Daniels again?
No, I polished off that bottle. I've just got a litre of normal JD and a litre of honey left. Yeah, so chin chin, cheers everyone. Obviously,
I'm
everyone
dri-
not driving. I don't condone drink and drive. So
Yeah,
don't
don't
do that,
drink and
apart
ride
from
as well.
If your name is Locker, who is currently in the pits,
For some reason.
well, I'd imagine to change his tyres, Gary.
What is Zilla doing?
I can tell you what he's not doing.
Driving properly.
Winning. He's been sort of back and forth with Biddle quite a lot. Yeah. Anyway, Gary, your turn.
Well, I'm trying something new. I don't know if you've seen the advert for the new Strongbow Dark Foods. It's Strongbow Ultra.
Nope.
It's like the less calorie ones. I thought I'd give it a try, see if there was any taste in the difference in the taste. With being less calories,
There
that's
is
what
a
I'm
hell of a
drinking.
lot of sugar in Strongbow Dark Fruits. So, yeah, I wasn't aware of that, but no, yeah. How is it? What's it like?
It tastes the same. It doesn't taste any different. So let's watch.
Might be worth a go. Big tip.
I've only got the 330
Yeah.
milliliter cans.
It's 330ml cans. Ridiculous. That's how it's less bloody calories. Because it's in a small bloody can.
Well, I was going to
Fraudulent
try.
behaviour from Strongbow.
I was going to have my Strongbow Dark Fruit. No, sorry, Koppenberg Dark Fruit rum that I bought to try.
It's so
but
nice.
I haven't tried it yet because obviously this first day could say I'm actually feeling better. So I didn't really want to push it too hard. So I thought I'd do something better.
Yeah,
No,
lovely.
I'll
Get
enjoy.
yourself some Pepsi Max to mix that with. It's absolutely bloody lovely.
Might try that next week on Thursday.
Shout out to, I think it was Monkey who brought a bottle to Brum. Necking it in the.
Shout out to Revenge Zero for buying a £28 bottle of sours.
It was 50-50.
He told me he spent £72 on sours in the end. He checked his bank account.
Jesus Christ. So
That man
hear
is
me-
made of money.
Here we are for the restart, the second Alpha. Well, no, not second Alpha Romeo.
Intermission screen off.
I've already done it, dickhead.
Oh my god, Zero's gone up. Oh my god. I'm gonna sit on Monkey Boy and watch this carnage into turn 1.
Yeah, Zilla and Biddle side by side. Zilla leaves the space, but he's gone wide, but holds it. Oh, Monkey nearly going into the back of Biddle.
Oh no!
Oh, what? Who was? What?
Oh,
Who was
he's
that?
killed Zilla. That was TS9.
Oh, TS9, no.
He's taking his teammate out at the same time. Oh, Brookie's going to be punting down Gunter Steiner's door now.
Oh, we love a good old Gunter Steiner rant, don't we? Oh, dear. Well, it's all
what a
go
move,
at the
Biddle,
restart. However,
Monkey.
up into second place is Yorkie.
Where's he come from?
Yorkie. He's come from.
How is he here?
He's just, I don't know, mate. His phone's dead. He's just walked. He's found it through sheer luck. Yeah.
Come on, Yorkie. Put AMS Drive under pressure.
Yeah. I reckon.
To be fair, he needs this result after the first day.
Well, he needs it in a league race, more realistic.
Yeah, but getting a good result in the social, you can really take some momentum into your leagues.
Yeah. Well, it didn't work so well with you with F2, did it? Exactly.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
You were doing well in F2, and you started not doing so well in.
It's one event, David.
Well,
Someone's gone. Someone's gone. It's you.
Monkey Boy. He's found somewhere else to crash as Brookie's been taken out by Monkey. Oh no. It's fine. He was in the pits. He was in the pits.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, Monkey's got no front wing. He's got.
The boys
no
are falling,
wing.
David.
Huh?
The boys are falling.
They are falling.
Oh no, Brookie's car has decided it's going to come out to turn 1.
That's fine. It'll pull off a circuit. It'll be fine, to be sure. Well, for the meantime, we've got this fight starting up with Snedon going up the inside of Yorkie. It's a late move for sure, but he gets it done.
Oh,
and it looks like Snedham quite possibly might have forced Yorkie into a corner cutting position there. It's not what you'll want to see.
Yeah, he's pushed him wide. It's not back on the stream. Mac Hughes has just gone wide and got nut time penalty. What's going on?
Safety car.
Oh, TS9's dropped it.
I thought you
Pinned
retired
it
at
where
the
T
pits.
has.
But he's seen the deck chair of
Fernando Alonso.
Well, TJ. And well, Monkey had to pit for a new front wing anyway, and he's come out on the softs, and this is going to help everyone currently on.
If he puts his foot down,
tires.
He puts his foot down.
Nah, he doesn't need to put his foot down.
He might
There's
have
still
jumped
9
some
laps
people.
left. There's still 9 laps left. He'll
No,
still
but
have
if
Delta
he-
as well.
Hopefully it won't be too strong. But he hasn't got penalties, so this late safety car could actually help him with the penalty situations. With 3 for Snedden, 3 for Yorkie, 8 for Mag User, 3 for Twins, and obviously was on 8 but is now down to 3 collateral ads.
What a fraud.
He could gain some positions back.
So let's see. AMS Drive choosing not to pit. We'll see how that
Biddle's in.
settles in. Collateral Ads pits. Biddle pits. Locker pits. Zilla pits. There you go then. Junuvane's AI, I should say, into 6th position.
That's going to be a pain in the backside to get around.
Yeah. But for the moment... See, here was me thinking Snedden's tyres are going to be absolutely gone, while Yorkie's will be still not too bad. But I think Snedden's tyres might last long enough. He might be able to have a go at AMS Drive at this restart even. Would you imagine the scenes, Gary? And let's stick the old intermission on. Why not? I will forget to turn it off. Yeah, it's going to shape up for an interesting finish to this race. I think these guys from 7th backwards are going to look at taking a few scalps.
They're going to have to gain up positions.
Yeah, Lizard King leaves Sesh. It's obviously been sitting and enjoying the race. Whereas he could have tuned in to FP Racing League, as you beautiful bastards are.
I've just looked in the Discord, and Ali has said, what was that driving under the safety car, Lizard King? Lizard King has said, Steward actually told me to overtake you. Head steward, and recruitment lead, and the league management.
Right. Well, Lizard King in for
I don't know about
off.
that. I don't. Tip me, my TJ. Under the safety car, I didn't. You fraud.
Yeah. See, the jokes on him because, I mean, AMS Drive gave him a $5 if he could do last or first. He actually gave a tenner to Lizard King to make sure that he doesn't.
Am I going to have to interview Toby again?
I can take Toby if you want.
You take Toby this week.
That's if he finishes in the top 3.
Well, everyone behind him from P2 to P5 has got penalties.
Yep, but Snedden has fresh-ish softs. An AMS Drive is in poor form, as you so rightly pointed out earlier on in this race. And also, big shout out to the sod off Piggle sign in
it's not even here.
In the intermission screen. He's not even here, but we still tell him to sod off just in case he is. Oh dear, Brookie's calling you out. Why would you say that? Why would you say that?
It's a joke.
It's not a joke.
Come
Gary.
on.
You can't be saying stuff like that. I don't know what you said, but you can't be saying stuff like that. Abusive behaviour.
Fine. Going to put my fan on while we're under the safety car.
I look forward to hearing your fan go across the microphone.
No. I've got a different setup for my fan. You will not hear it.
Alright, that's what they all say. So AMS Drive warming up his tyres back in the field right up for the restart. And away he goes. Oh, Locker's bastardised, sodomised Collateral Ads, who's got a 5 second for speeding in the pit lane. It looks like those two both came into contact, so... Oh, and Locker's double stacked. This is absolute. It's civil war once again at Red Bull. Scenes we haven't seen since Mark Webber and Sebastian Vettel, Malaysia 2011.
I was going to say more the Turkish Grand Prix in 2010 when they actually crashed into each other.
That was Malaysia when they crashed into each other, wasn't it? They said, do
No,
not
that
overtake,
was,
and
no,
Vettel just did it anyway.
No, that was the Multi 21. They didn't crash.
Ah, sod it.
Yeah, because remember, they told Mark.
I don't remember what happened
win.
yesterday, Gary. I think it's quite good that I remembered they fucking had fights at some point. Anyway, as we see the soft runners coming through, making short work of Junu Vane's AI, but Biddle, as of yet, unable to catch up to the back of Twins. I can guarantee he definitely will be by the end of Sector 1. So,
Oops.
6 laps to go.
That's just gone.
He's about to go again, I think, on the rejoin. Ooh. He's just waiting for his teammate. Of course, that is the fight for the last point. Oh, AMS Drive nearly going round. Ooh. Snedden's looking and licking his lips. Yorkie's sitting there like, how did I get here? And Magusa in fourth on his...
Wait, up here.
Magusa in fourth. I don't know what Magusa sounds like, so he's just sitting there chilling, just like a normal person.
To be honest, I've never heard Magusa ever speak.
That's because you don't do Fridays. And, yeah.
I do Fridays. I race with him.
Has he never been in an interview with you?
When he finished second in the Netherlands, I didn't hear him speak. Oh, Ads has gone again.
Oh, Ads. He's just trying to let his teammate.
And he's got no front wing. So I think that's him done for today.
Yeah.
To be fair, I think he's a bit calmer because he was talking about how good the first sector is, and he's dropped it twice in the first sector.
So Snedden still on the back of AMS Drive as DRS is enabled this lap.
Matthews is looking on Yorkie.
Yeah.
He's going up the inside. Oh, this could be a fucking...
Leaves plenty of room on the outside, and Yorkie slots in behind. And a brief look for the switchback, but Magusa has gone wide, and Yorkie goes back through to retake P3. Meanwhile, Biddle has got past Twins, and he is now looking at the back of these guys in fourth and third. Revengezilla, meanwhile, another one looking at the back of Twins. He's going to have great drive out of this corner. He's not going to shove it up the inside, but Twins defends. Zilla to the outside. He gets him on the exit. Great overtake there. Unfortunately for Twins, did not have the traction coming out of the hairpin. Oh, Zilla's round. Zilla, no.
Hey, well, what did we say about this being the hardest track on the calendar?
Yeah, the hardest track not on the calendar.
Hang on a minute.
Has
AMS Drive... Yeah, he crashed out on final corner. Has AMS Drive made a massive mistake? Because I swear he was a second in front and now Snedden's right up behind him.
I don't think so.
Oh, he's going for it.
Snedden is going for it, and he has taken the lead.
Monkey Boy's in the pits. Front wing change for Monkey.
Did he get that on his previous visit to pits? Oh, Snedden's gone. Snedden's gone up Dunlop, and he's sitting in the middle of the road. Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Oh!
What's wrong with everyone?
Oh, Twins
With that
needs a
corner.
change of underwear after that. Jesus. Oh, that must have been close. Oh, Snedden's befrauded himself then. So Lewis Yorkie is in P3. Biddle's right behind with no penalties in P4.
Biddle's going to get P2
And
if he can
at this
keep.
rate, he will get P2. AMS Drive once again in the lead then as Twins picks up another penalty. Quick
Oh dear, it's
update on
not gone.
penalties. 8 seconds for Mag. 3 seconds for Yorkie. Nothing for Biddle. Twins has 6. Snedden has 3. And the only other
Biddle's-
person is Revengezilla. So Biddle will have the DRS down this start-finish straight, and
Yorkie's
will
got
not.
no battery.
He got no battery. He got no DRS.
It obviously got stolen.
Chance. Oh, Biddle,
Biddle got a
no!
penalty. How is he
Biddle.
penalty there?
He cut the inside of the
But he's still on
corner.
for But he's still on for P2 because Maggie's is 8 seconds. And Yorkie will be in third still.
Yeah, Twins is... I don't know, his tyres are slightly fresher and a harder compound. They will be slightly better than Yorkie's. Yorkie's has done 17 laps. The gap at the moment, 2.2 seconds. And, oh no, Twins has 6 seconds. Let's take a look up front as the gap between AMS and Magusa is 2.1 seconds. Biddle, meanwhile, I'm sure he'll do his best to get up the road towards Magusa, and that will help him against this man here, Lewis Yorkie, who's still
Yorkie just
on
needs to-
for a podium, to be fair.
Twins' tyres have gone. But he's pretty much safe from Johnny Vane. Zilla's
Oh,
about
locker.
to go up the inside of 130R of Johnny Vane's AI. Oh my god, the AI!
Zilla, that was dirty, dirty, dirty. What are you doing, Zilla? That is...
I'm so glad we caught that.
Oh, Zilla, absolutely humiliating. Junu Vane's AI, absolutely
Can I just
shocking.
say, to be fair, Johnny Vane's AI decided that he was going to turn to the left while Zilla was right next to him.
Yeah. Have some of that.
Abolish. Well, at least someone answered Cruz's message, please, to abolish the AI.
Yep, and yeah, Zilla did try to abolish the AI. However, the AI is still going to beat Monkey Boy Kurt. So, I mean, if it comes P7, it'll see whatever AI it is better than 50% of FPRL races. That is shocking. Oh dear. Anyway, back towards the front. The gap between the front two has come down just a little bit, but no worries. Biddle has really dropped off the back of Magusa, and Yorkie is still well within
I don't
space
know.
of Biddle.
I'm looking at the time. Yeah, he can still run for this P. Oh, who's that? Venture was DNF'd at 130R.
Oh, Zilla!
Oh, well, at least the AI got to stick the middle finger up as he
Yeah,
went by.
as it drove past.
Same as Monkey.
Dear.
Snedden has decided to stop and check to see if Red Zero is okay.
That's how very sporting of him.
he's done a Sebastian Vettel.
Sorry, ladies and
You
gentlemen.
alright, David?
What a sportsman
you okay,
this
mate?
Snedden is.
To be fair, that was quite fucking funny.
Indeed.
Right, should we keep an eye on MS Drive as he's going to win again
I
in another
suppose.
social race?
Might as well coming round the spoon. very
make it as,
close
boring
to
as
that
possible?
inside curb. Could have binned it right there. Could have ruined everything. However, coming through
he's slowing down.
130R for the last time, passing where Zilla would have been, is AMS Drive coming around the final corner to win the Japanese Grand Prix social
It's
race.
home Grand Prix, by the way.
Yeah, it's not home Grand Prix. Biddle takes
Biddle.
P2 and up to Yorkie.
He got it by 1/10.
P3.
He got it by 1/10.
Yeah. Very close then between the two drivers. With Magusa with the 8-second.
Will Monkey overtake Johnny Vane? We shall see. Send it, Monkey. Just cut the corner. Get him.
Yeah, because I'm sure that won't result in an instant 10-second penalty.
Oh. All I'm going to say is Monkey's managed to finish the race with no penalties.
Yeah. And zero... Actually, it wasn't zero front wings broken, was it?
And Snelly gets the fastest lap.
Just for good measure. So he will get... 5
That's his claim to fame. That's his claim to
4.
fame for this week.
And the last driver comes over the line. I can't remember who it was.
It was Locker.
Locker. And the game's given driver of the day to Yorkie. But we'll wait until then as we see the podium then. 2 Ukrainian flags and the Japanese flag for the home driver. Home, not home driver.
Bored.
The man who one day wishes to go to Japan, where everything is very, very expensive.
This is where no one's able to join because the party invites are not working. Never mind.
Oh, that didn't work for you, did it, Gary? I'm sure when you put it on Do Not Disturb, it's supposed to stop those notifications coming up at the bottom of your screen. It might just be me. I don't know.
Oh, man!
Well, by that sound, I think we're all in the party, and we're actually not going to have to sit at this bloody screen and do the interviews like we had to do bloody earlier in the week. Well, we it was an eventful race. If you want to make a comment, Gary.
That's a bit of an understatement.
Yeah, just a few incidents. Nothing horrific or anything. Maybe some suspect driving under the safety car. But a pretty good race. I'm surprised how clean it was actually through lap 1. Given the nature of Sector 1 here. Well, shall we get going?
Yeah.
With the things and stuff and things. Alright then. Seeing as it's Sunday and, because sod you, Gary, I'm going to take third and first and you'll take P2 then.
I'm glad you take Biddle.
Well, clip that, ladies and gents.
That sounded a bit weird.
David, I have a question. You got to interview Yorkie with his accent entire time.
Well, let's just say let's just say that I'm not going to do that. Anyway, P3 is LWS Yorkie. I had a brain fart there. I'm like, that's not your name. It is your name. Definitely your name.
It is my name.
Yes. P3 at a social race, but P3 all the same. Congratulations to you. What I will ask is Japan one of your better tracks? Is it a track that you like, or is it just?
It is probably my worst track. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how I'm even here. Probably up there with Monaco.
There's a theme.
But
Don't know
yeah,
how you got there, but you got there.
yeah, well, literally in quali, I was just doing practice for the first Q1. I was doing 7-8 laps, something like that. So I have no clue how I've done it, but we take 'em.
Yeah, fair enough. I think a lot of us know that you've got great navigational skills anyway, so you found your way. Whether it be
Indeed.
Japan, Monaco, or Birmingham City Centre.
Aye.
So anyway, during the race, plenty of safety cars, and it was all a little bit quiet until you found
Roasted
yourself.
sweet potato.
Until you found yourself up in P2, I believe, at the last safety car. Did you think you'd be able to keep it from that point?
No, but I thought that's my best opportunity. I thought if I box, I'll come out maybe 10th, 11th. I thought I'll just stay out, maybe gain a few positions. But then when I saw everyone else box, and I was somehow in P2, I was like, oh, maybe it's on, maybe a podium. But yeah, I was expecting everyone behind me to just sail past. But yeah, it didn't happen. Biddle got through. But yeah, I think Magu's I was maybe 10th, was it, on the line?
Gap was a 10th.
Yeah, I was just trying to keep within that 5 seconds. I wasn't worried about Biddle. He could have taken his P2, but I was like, I've got to get within that 5 seconds. I just about stayed within it.
Yeah, and good stuff. It was some good fighting at that race. So on to the next league race. That is next Thursday, and it is at Mexico. Do you think you'll be able to carry some of this momentum forward into getting some good points at Mexico?
Maybe. Well, I'm not expecting a podium, to be fair, for obvious reasons. But yeah, maybe a point or two. I'll be happy with that. But yeah, I think again it'll be quite a few DNFs there, maybe. So keep cleaning, maybe get a few points. Take those. Any we can take, we'll have.
Yeah, exactly. Take them as they come. Oh, congratulations to you, Yorkie. That is a
Cheers,
P3
mate.
on the day. I'll hand over to Gary to interview P2.
Oh, okay, so I'm here with Biddle, my Biddle X, or Biddle, or whatever you want to call him. So Biddle, you've obviously been away from the game for the last couple of weeks. Did you feel any being a bit rusty today? It didn't seem like it.
Yeah, a bit, mate. A bit. But you know, I did all right in the end. The strategy was good, so yeah, that helped me out.
We saw you crash in qualifying Q2. What happened? Like, did you make contact with Twins, or did you spin it on your own on that curb?
I just been down my own, hit the curb, spun round, and he drove into me.
Okay. Do you think was that a bit of a blessing in disguise, that crash, because you got kind of forced onto those mediums?
Nah, probably would have knocked on the time anyway on the soft, so would have been all right on the mediums.
Other than that, anything in there? Was there any part of the race that was your favourite?
A bit at the end of the softs was quite fun. So, like I said, the last safety car helped me out, and then it was just about trying to keep the pens down. So, yeah, managed to do that just about.
Yeah. I think all of us from Tier 2 will probably all say we're glad to see you to be back on Friday. We've all missed you. So, please, hopefully you are racing.
Hopefully I am, yeah.
Give your liver a break.
Yeah, of course. Have to breathe though.
Congratulations on your P2 on a very hard track, Biddle.
Yeah, cheers. Cheers, Nado. You sexy
welcome.
bastard.
I am. Thanks for noticing.
The whole world knows it. So on to P1 then. Once again, Gary's sick of interviewing you, AMS Drive, Toby.
Fair enough.
So he's in fact he told me in secret that he actually hates you. So I mean I thought
that
that's a little
is-
bit
That's a bit unfair.
That's
Yeah.
not
Wow.
true.
That's crazy.
He was
Can't believe
very
this
nice
guy.
to me on Friday.
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh, he's setting up the car really nicely." I was like, "Oh, he should be nice to me for once."
I know.
all in aid to try and get him to bin it, compliment him. Yeah. So AMS Drive, once again, you are on the top seat. It's not in your league race, but
No,
it
unfortunately.
is in a rather impromptu social race. So congratulations to you.
Thank you.
I'm going to comment on it now. I think you you bet Ali Ferrari a fiver. I matched that fiver. If he could do
Yeah,
it
I heard
last the
that.
first. What I speculated on was whether or not you paid Lizard King a tenner to make sure he didn't do it. I just want to roll
Wow.
that one out.
Money didn't change hands, I'll say that much.
Oh, shocking. Yeah, this is off the record, of course, not live on Twitch or anything. But anyway, as usual for you, you were sort of heads and shoulders above the rest in qualifying. You did a 28.3 in the end, but it turns out you were a lot quicker. So is this a track that you enjoy racing? Is it? I get the feeling the answer's yes, but go on.
Because it's his own track.
Yeah, it's probably one of my favorite tracks. A little bit more in quality, but yeah, I mean, it's just brilliant, isn't it? Especially when you're on wheel, you just really enjoy it. That first sector is a thing of beauty, really. You know, the curves are a little bit off.
Yeah, you don't need to tell a pad user that, we know. Yeah. So I can't remember if that was 1 or 2. I'm pretty sure it's 2. Either way, on to next week. Next week is, of course, Mexico.
Yeah.
So it's shaping up to be another rather monumental battle in Tier 0.
Absolute well.
Do you think you're going to have the upper hand for that race? Maybe put your name or put your God's sake, put your hand back on that trophy. Do you think?
Yeah, I feel like I've had. Well, this is like the first race I haven't binned it in the last 2 league races, so
Well, I didn't want to
that's a
mention
good start
that,
to this week. So hopefully I bounce back. Ali's probably going to be rapid as always in qualifying, but you know, Mexico long run down to turn 1, so should get very interesting.
I accidentally forget to brake.
Yeah,
That's something like that.
We're going to have a Senna Prost. Are we? Fantastic.
I wish this track was on the calendar.
No.
No. 2 pad users versus 1 wheel user. No. Well, anyway, congratulations to you, AMS Drive, on your victory. Congratulations to
Thanks very much.
Congratulations to the other podium sitters, one of which has left the party.
It's already fucked off on
Fraud.
Saturday.
Fraud.
Yeah, absolute fraud. Anyway, that is all we've got time for. We've just got one thing left. Though it's a social race, I think it would be a shame if we didn't have the CoComs driver of the day. So, Gary,
No, he's already here.
you
Yorkie.
can't vote for me, Gary.
No, it's your
Oh,
Oh,
man.
it's Yorkie. Oh, to
gonna give
Yorkie.
you-
Love you.
To be fair, Yorkie at one point was near the back, and he looked like he was out, and then suddenly he was like up in P2, out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere, the magician. That's what they call me.
Yeah.
Is that what you're like in Brum? You just disappeared and ended up
Just
back at the
disappeared,
hotel?
just end up back at the hotel. Yeah, that's what they call me.
So Houdini Part 2. Oh dear.
This time without the alcohol.
Well, we hope anyway.
I don't know about that.
Don't drink and drive.
Nah, would never.
But do drink and wine.
Anyway, on that note, that is all we've got time for tonight in FPRL. Join us once again Wednesday night for Tier 3 around Mexico. But for the moment, that is all we've got time for. I've been your host, David Lolface, joined on co-coms by...
Also, boy. Bye.
Thank you very much, and good night.